Yeah, we're right back at it like a crack addict.
Yikes.
I'm saying. So I'm gonna start off the celestial check-in for this week. And by the time of this recording's release, it will be Friday the 13th. So
Ooh.
that energy during that time, it'll still be in Gemini. I know y'all hate us, whatever. I don't give a damn. But the
We're
moon for that,
over it. Boo. Go home.
because there's worse people with that signature than other people may think. May is better. May is the better Gemini. Anyways, so during that time, the moon will be in Capricorn, and it'll be kind of like a half moon, but it'll be like what is called a gibbous. Don't know what that is, but anyways, the astrological part of
Oh,
it.
I'll put it in here somewhere.
Basically, the whole point of that energy during that time period is for people that already have that alignment or the people that are born that day, you will already have a sense of having really stern energy, either
Mm.
wanting to feel like an outcast because you're kind of suppressing your emotions already. Because Capricorn is very weak in the moon sign, or at least um, the signs that are opposite of Cancer, um, which is Capricorn.
Mm.
Because the Cancer is
I
ruled by
knew that.
hell yeah. It's ruled by the moon, so Capricorn doesn't like being there, you know. So with the Gemini sun roaming around, you're just gonna basically, you know, being, fake happy or really sad sometimes internally and trying to move along in life, kind of emo-ish. But if you're not that low on the scale like that, feeling that way or trying to suppress yourself, if you're outgoing or more on a higher octave, you will be feeling more of independence. Um, you're gonna feel more like a political person, not in the sense of like actual politics, but like standing on business and being in a certain position and being proud of it. Also, these type of people in general, not just the overall energies that I'm saying, it will make those type of people are really good to have in your corner if you actually want to learn something within yourself. Sometimes that they really can't. Some people can't practicalize their emotions. They can, um, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll break it down. They're very blunt, and then that current energy overall is going to make people even more blunt. You know what I'm saying? Um, so don't get butt hurt if these words are daggers to you. Uh, a lot of sassy energy going on, but yeah, that's the overall forecast for that time. So make sure you don't get stabbed tonight, y'all.
Yikes. Or if you are like triggered, maybe ask yourself what's going on a little bit deeper, why you take it so personal, why you hurting like that, fam? Why you letting other people's words tell you about you? You should know about you to know that whether or not what they're saying is true. That was a bar.
Bars, hell yeah.
Who said I wasn't a rapper? Nobody. Well, thank you so much for the astrology weather forecast, Astrolo-Tea. I know everyone out there, including myself, appreciates it. And I'm curious to see what the cards say for this same energy. I brought out my black and white deck literally to match the vibe. Hermit's on the bottom, which is
Oh,
interesting. Not like so Dark Night of the Soul.
oh, hello.
I can't make it up. Spirit's like, go be alone, bitch. Y'all know who watch this? You're either are in the Dark Knight, you just had it, or you about to.
Ooh,
But don't be scared. Just
facts.
don't be scared because you need to cut out all the noise a little bit to kind of understand what's going on. I always forget to do it up
Get
here.
your shuffle on. Get your shuffle on, babe. Oh,
That was the Four of Swords, which also is like lay your ass down and rest a little bit. Yeah, and the Four of Cups and the Spirit knows. I can't make this up. Literally, we're talking about rebirth and Dark Night of the Soul, and death is smack there on the bottom.
damn.
Okay. With that Four of Cups in reverse and this Four of Swords, This is literally telling you, hey, the thoughts that you're thinking are not you.
Wow, that's wild. Those are
Oh,
good cards, by the way.
thank you. They shuffle so lovely. These are the ones that I was thinking about tracing for funsies. But yeah, the Four of Cups is really crazy though, because it's literally saying like, hey, your mind is used to looking at these spilled cups, okay? But it's only hurting you to have this anxiety at night. So you got to relax and kind of change the way you're thinking about things. The Hierophant is right underneath that too. This is kind of like, sorry guys, my light's kind of trash today. You guys can kind of see it. It just has a weird gloss. Um, Hierophant is very much like kind of like that government societal like traditional way of thinking in some regards. Sometimes it could be very like physically focused and sometimes it's more like higher wisdom. Um, but I feel like in this case, because I have the Eight of Pentacles right behind it, which is kind of materializing and building 3D physical things. That's kind of why I took it that way. With Temperance and the High Priestess right behind it. So that's literally like finding the balance of spending too much time in your physical reality and not avoiding the work of going within to listen to your intuition.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wow.
What else? Oh my God, I wish you guys saw the way that flung onto my computer. I, no joke, shuffled it and the Eight of Pentacles came out again. So there's that.
Oh,
The Two of Cups just shot out, which is interesting. I want to know what that's about. I just need, it's so weird for me to shuffle this way.
oh,
Nah, she wasn't even.
oh.
That's what was happening. Please hold one foot on the floor. Interesting. So we have the Two of Cups that came out with the star. Oop, titties. And the King of Wands in reverse. This, hold on. Spirit's like, there's more. Hold on. The star is wish fulfillment, right? And kind of like receiving your manifestations kind of energy. The Two of Cups can either be partnership and connection and a friendship, a love interest, or like you coming into union with you. So that could maybe be how it resonates in this reading. And that King of Wands in reverse is kind of like when you're in that fog a little bit, not trusting your ability to move through to bring the let the passion drive you into creating something for yourself and leading yourself out of the darkness. You know what I mean? Yeah. This was
Was that three?
this is the Five of Pentacles. I said leaving out in the darkness. Okay, this is literally left out in the cold. And why is the Tower on the bottom?
Ooh.
I didn't even mention that in today's, but like literally Dark Knight of the Soul is the tower. Like this is what y'all avoided because you don't want to feel like this. But this is a temporary thing so that you could get to this, the star, okay? It's important. You got to move through it cuz it's a false sense. It's not true. You're not actually alone or suffering. You're in a new beginning and you just feel trapped with that fool. And that Eight of Swords. I'm done. Spirit said what I had to say. Yeah, literally said what I had to say. King of Swords.
Wow, that was always on point. I'm not
And
even
the
gonna.
Chariot, which is very speedy energy. So it's like you better get clear on what your new way of thinking is that feels good to you and just full steam ahead, blinders on the horses with that Chariot. Like, I'm not going to allow the negative thoughts that were instilled in me to be the driver in my life anymore. Affirmation. You heard it here first on Tarot Talk, everybody. That's it for me.
Fire, fire. That shit's always accurate. People that just deny the message and then the sequences of the.
This this messed me up. This I knew I was going to see the tower today. I knew it. I knew I was going to see Tower and Death today. This is so on brand for this episode and that like stabby energy that you were mentioning earlier. So the energy be energying. But trust the process, everybody. It's okay. It's temporary. It's a pivotal moment for our growth and our ascension as a collective.
Factual.
Yeah. But that's it for
Okay.
Tarot Talk. I'll pass it back to you, babe, if you want to start songs of the week while I put this away.
Word. So the songs I got is Dark Horse by yours truly, David Banks. Basically the song's about being outcast, outcast energy. It's like not like a black sheep. It's like we're actually not being a victim. Oh, I'm a black sheep of family. I'm being outcasted. Well, we're moving forward. I'm a dark horse, so I'm just gonna just rampage through it, regardless of what people say. And the second one is Fake Happy by Paramore, which is a fire song.
I love Paramore.
Fire. An honorable mention, I mentioned it earlier, it's E-Bob by Tech Nine, but you can add that in there if you want. But yeah, that's my songs of the week.
Okay. Mine is actually I have two. I have Boss Bitch by Doja Cat,
Uh,
giving very much Gemini sass and Capricorn control. It's giving like dominatrix, which is very me today. Where's my whip? And then Tuvlo Habits. If you know this song, if you rocked with me in like 2015, 2016, the way I used to get lifted into the clouds and drive to get a bagel on a Sunday morning with my friends in high school and blast this song out the car windows. The nostalgia gets me every single time. And it's very much like ethereal, like airy energy of Gemini, but also like the existential, like dread of a Capricorn. It's like, I'm hurting, but like, da da da, like it's fine, of the Gemini. It's very interesting. I feel like it's very on brand. And that's the only songs I got for the week.
oh word. I gotta listen to that second one you said. You gotta have to send that to me. I
Don't
like
tempt me. I would love to sing the whole song to you right
I've been
now.
trying
Ow, ow. That's all I'll do. That's the intro of the song is ow, ow.
to
But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into our little celestial check-in. We hope that you like that it's on its own little separate playlist now, so you can come check it out whenever you need. And we look forward to giving you another one next time. Bye.